we back up in the building, man. Everything Tournament 9. Call it is the original everything tournament. Your black owned, minding my black owned
business.
Yo, everything tournament part 9. You know, every team Mack in the building. Flow boys, Pino, Mack, Real Jack Farmer in the building. Oh, my favorite sharecropper in the building. Old Jack Farmer.
Sharecropper.
So before we get it started, Flo, what's going on, man? What's new with you? Anything going on? Any shameless plugs? Any Jack Farmer type plugs you want to do? You know.
Well, I got lots of those, man. We just got off the show, drapedingold.com, the unofficial NXT UK, NXT Tokyo. That's kind of blowing up on the England side, man. People are giving us love on the UK side because that brand's my favorite. That's
people that should be giving you love, so that's good though. Like the market that you're tapping into is giving you love. That's a good thing.
Go with it, man. I gotta balance out all the hate I get from Australia. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I'm good, man. You know, the weather's coming back. It's 1 year of lockdown today, and just taking it day by day.
It's been a year. My goodness gracious, man. It's been a year. Real Jack Farmer, what about you, brother? What's going on?
Yeah, a year ago. It's crazy that it's been a year. I remember over at the old AfterBuzz Studios, Roger Corral, co-host with me for a show we were doing. He's like, I'm not coming in. I'm worried about this virus. And I remember thinking to myself, come on, man. It's whatever. It's crazy. That's no big deal. You're so silly. And then someone goes, hey, did you hear the NBA shut down? And I was like, oh. And then I was like, maybe I shouldn't be here right now. Maybe I should get out of here.
It was a Thursday. I was there. I was there. I was in the party.
But here we are, and we're able to do this thing that we still love. We still get to do this. It's kind of opened us up in some ways, I think, for some of us. But the thing that I've opened up the most about is Car Shield. Really, that's the thing. I was looking around. I was like, am I protected against everything? And now I am with Car Shield.
That's a good question. Don't listen. That's a good question, Jack. Care to expound, brother?
But if you don't have Car Shield, if you're like, hey, I haven't got that yet, you can always do the alternative, which is go to realjackfarmer.threadless.com and buy a t-shirt.
Hey.
Are those related? Nope.
No.
Hey.
Yo, people, I appreciate all y'all for joining us. I seen that my Australians on here, Dylan Matthews in the building, man. Anybody else in there? I see y'all coming in. Okay, Wheel 5 Stud Muffin in the building. What's going on, man?
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, Flobo.
Your boy Johan walked in and he was like, look, man, I can't stay for your show, Draped in Gold, but I'll be back in an hour for everything tournament. So I was like, okay, it's all right. I'm mad.
Listen, the thing about it, that's the thing about Will Foster. That dude is a mover and a shaker. He'd be like, yo, I got stuff to do. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He said, I might be back. I'm like, damn, all right.
He's a busy man.
He went out of his way to show up just to say he's not going to be there.
Yeah, that's what he'll do.
It was a gentle slap across the face.
Kalenka, what up, baby? What up, baby? It's my modern day Rambo right there. Old Rambo right there. Rambo Kalenko is what I call him. Yo, Crazy Game, what's really good? Appreciate y'all for joining us, man. Oh, yeah, quick recap for y'all that don't know. Y'all should know. Y'all were here last week, man. Flobo used the veto to push the great Michael Keaton through to the second round. He said, I'll be damned if Christian Bale just weasels his way past Michael Keaton. He said no. So that leaves the great minds from the River Thames with the lone veto.
From the Thames.
He lives there. He lives there now. He lives there. Like it's evolved from him being from England to him being from London, from him just living on the Thames, man. He has like a boathouse.
I imagine just spending his days like rowing with
Mack!
Like I said, I just listen, and I have the guts to go on his territory, his stomping ground, actually by his house. He lives in the town. I'm going to his home field advantage to fight this dude, man. That takes guts, takes gusto, takes gumption. You know what I mean? Well, I don't care. Just my story. I don't give a damn.
Don't let the truth get in the way of a good story.
Thank you, Jack Farmer. It's not about where you actually live. For the story, you live in London. You're in the middle of, you're like by Piccadilly Square, Piccadilly Circus.
On the Thames at the same time.
Yeah, the Thames. You got your boathouse at the Thames and your whole body at the Piccadilly Circus. Shut up, Marge. So we got Marge in the building. Marge with the lone veto. He is vowed destruction. He's vowed. Listen, he keeps saying, "Let me in." I'm like, I'm gonna let you in, man. He always a quick story. I like the main event. I think the finish was good for what it was gonna be. I think everyone thought it was gonna be like a non-finish. You know what I mean? For thinking about NXT last night, I think it was kind of cool that there actually was a finish. You know what I mean? Even though and I think they're setting up. We think they're setting up Bebe and Roddy.
Oh, and Kyle O'Reilly.
You think so for TakeOver, right? Yeah, just for regular.
I mean, I don't see why not. If you go back to the ROH matches, like they feuded for like 4 years, and it was each one that was a classic, and it's about high time. But Wade Barrett had a good point. It was like he came out with the logo in the background still. He was doing the whole boom. Is it going to be a new Undisputed Era? I don't know.
One thing I will say is on the WWE shop, there's a shirt that is on sale right now that says "End of an Era."
Oh,
and that is on the shop, and they have printed it, and it is on the shop. And Apple has a new shirt, by the way, next to that shirt with no Undisputed Era symbols on it. I'm like, oh, snap.
Wow.
Listen, I can't blame them for trying to sell some T-shirts, but they also sold an Undertaker Roman Reigns tag team T-shirt because they got together one time. Come on, I don't trust that shop zone. That can be a bunch of red herrings. I say the Undisputed Era isn't done until Bobby Fish says it's done. He's the real leader of that group.
He's the heart and soul of that group. Yep.
He's the one that holds it together. Once he decides, then I'll buy in.
Oh yes, guys, appreciate y'all for joining us, man. Waiting a few of y'all get in here, man. We got some peoples in here right now, man. We got got the Monges of the world, the Will Fly Studs, unless he has something pressing engagement we don't know about. I don't know. Forgot. Oh yeah. Well, I wouldn't go. I don't know about that.
Thank you. Where were you an hour ago?
They need to.
Just Dylan Matthews and Jack Farmer. Pat Mack is the truth. He's the truth. I can't.
Desperate of Eve. Yeah. I just can't.
Pat McAfee. They should change Shop Zone into PatMcAfeeStore.com.
Every Thursday I deal with this.
WWE.
If I didn't know y'all did with this every Thursday, good Lord, man. I tried this, but now I'm tuning out.
Yeah, he's going to untweet us. He's going to unretweet. Sorry, I made a mistake.
If I hear one more time he's the hottest heel in wrestling, I might jump out this window, man.
Hottest heels show up to work.
He is the hottest heel in pro wrestling.
Hottest heels work more than one day every 6 weeks.
Breathe right now. Shut up, Jake. Kalenko.
He wants us every day to be at midnight or something.
That's Jake Kalenko's catchphrase.
That's what this. Listen, I haven't seen this fool in almost 20 years, man. But let me tell you. Oh, okay. I haven't seen this fool in almost 20 years.
It's her hat, Heidi.
Hey.
She was touching her hair like this. Oh, she means your hat.
I know. Yeah.
She's I was
showing all of the things.
She Canadian Jew. Yes. No, but I was one of those things where I'm like, yo, I've seen him in a while. You know what I mean? But I gotta put everybody's time to account there, Jake Kalenko. I got people from England. I got people from Australia. I got people living in LA. I got us. I got everybody to consider Jake Kalenko. I think Vesper's in Canada. They got different space-time continuum up there. I don't know what it is. I think it's 1983 up there permanently. So I don't know what's going on.
Imagine though, across the border.
I told you, I'm a firm believer, man. Canada guy, they got universal healthcare, but I don't think they got nothing. I think they strapped in 1984. I think it looks like Stranger Things up there every day.
I believe that. Yeah. Sorry. No, that's just mad at me from last week. Love Toronto. Love that town.
Oh man, I can't wait to go, man. They wanted brother to quarantine for 90 years, but I ain't gonna do it. That's right. I forgot it's coming. I forgot about
it. You can go. I suggest around August, man. August is the best time to go, man.
You got to quarantine around 90 years so that Canada can catch up to your time. That's how you don't get ripped apart by the continuum.
2 stoplights.
That is the truth. Listen, we got.
You'll rip a hole in the time continuum if you don't wait.
I'm sure it's magical, but I'm part of me is just salty because I can't get up there without all this damn the damn quarantine, the vaccine. They don't even care about that either. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to take a little baby vacation. They're like, no, you may not enter. I'm like, come on.
What's up?
I gotta like, yeah, seriously, come on, man. I'm a Trudeau away. Just shout out to your boy.
But as an American, it's such a weird feeling to have borders turn me away. I don't know.
Between that and you yelling at bartenders, Jack, what the hell?
He's like, you know what? Make the damn drink. I don't give a F.
Yeah, make the drink. Open the borders. Make the drink.
Like because I pay you to make that damn drink. You make the damn drink.
Exactly. I pay more for the hard drinks, right?
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm organizing. I'm not paying attention.
My plan to put borders up. He's working with me. Yeah, I know. I knew Manj. I knew this was you all along. I've been just trying to keep it quiet, not put it on. But you're gonna tell on yourself. Then tell on yourself. We all know you've been working to keep your boy out of different borders because you know I got smoke for Vesper. I got smoke for everybody in Australia. I got smoke for people in England. I got all the smoke for all you haters up in here, man.
Man, Manj is gonna be letting his guard down at Old Trafford one day. Look to his left, Matt.
We've already established that dragons have run amok in Australia for the last week. The last week and a half.
I can't believe that was understood to be valid.
No, I think when Mack finally gets to Mons, it's gonna be more like Thor coming down into Wakanda to take on Thanos. I think
that's how I'm gonna land, Jack.
Yep.
Oh, hey, J-Bub. That's how I'm going to land. I'm going to land just like that with Stormbreaker in one hand and Bear in the other hand. There we go. Yo, we ready to go, baby?
Oh yeah, I'm pulling up all the chats, talking. You can keep talking. You can keep.
Hey, chat. What up?
Yeah, y'all get to chat some love. Y'all appreciate y'all for joining us, man. Letting us get to the everything tournament, man.
Wait, hold on. You just cussed out everyone for 10 minutes. Oh, appreciate you, man. You know how it is. Man, shut up, Jake Lingo. You what? I appreciate you, man.
You gotta butter them up. They know where my heart's really at. They know they know deep down at the end of the day when the chips are down, I ride for the chat, man. I ride hard for the chat. You see what I'm saying? They know. Listen, yeah.
And then also thanks OHJ Boo for my 3-month subscription. My sub. Appreciate you.
Hey, oh yeah, what's up? Yeah, I was getting I was fighting out Drake before. Hey.
Oh gosh.
I see Dylan just confirmed the truth.
I thought we were cool, Dylan.
Charlene, what's up, baby?
No, it was so funny because I got on Twitch and I was playing games and Crazy Game came on to watch on, and he was like the first thing he said on my channel. He just said dragons.
Crazy Game. I can't. Lord. First of all, follow me on Twitch too. But second of all,
you gotta, but you guys, all this talk about dragons, we've got to acknowledge that we've taken a positive step forward in getting rid of them by getting rid of one of their nesting grounds in Australia.
Sydney.
Yo, for real? They don't even exist, and we somehow helped to not
they don't exist because we voted out their nesting grounds.
One of their main nesting grounds, probably right underneath the Opera House, probably.
Yeah, that's where they keep their eggs warm. And their treasure. Oh
my gosh.
I hate you all. I know why I came on.
It's like the Godzilla movie. It's like the Godzilla when they were under like MSG or whatever. The old Godzilla movie.
I'm gonna say that from now on. Like brass knuckles. The dragons use brass knuckles. And this
that'd be a cool logo. A dragon with brass knuckles on.
Demond just vowed when he says we move, that means the veto will be used. That's so when if you see a we move, then he's gonna be look at this. Dylan's spitting facts.
I'm not gonna fall into this. Because I'm like, wait, Tasmanian devils are actually real. Wait a minute. I'm not saying that dragons.
See, even Flobo, even though you've always been a dragon denier your whole life, even you are starting to see that the scientific threads are starting to connect.
I admit I am a dragon denier. Yes.
What's next? The Earth is flat, Flobo? Come on.
Yeah, see, because that's
all the way around.
That's exactly where we're going. Since you want to just discredit the birthplace of the dragons, now everything's on the table. You think you're a flat earther? Flobo's a flat earther.
What? This is a slippery slope. This is
Where's your tinfoil hat, Flobo?
I say flying bees have no lift because the wings are so small, and all of a sudden I hate science. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Al? Come on.
That's That's okay. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get into it, yo. We gonna have plenty of time to give theories that don't exist, and make them real and make them good arguments. We got plenty of time for that right now. Let's go.
O-M to the G. Okay, so
Voice reason, Heidi.
We have. Let us begin with adult cartoon series. Okay, so we have Futurama versus Family Guy. I'm gonna pick Evan because I know he's gonna go hard.
Well, listen, man. Let's just we have to be honest about a couple of things here. No, look, it's interesting though because I'm actually one of the people in the small camp that think Futurama is better than The Simpsons. And I know that's stop the presses. Simpsons is all right. I mean, it doesn't strike too many chords with the boy. Yeah, I'm a Family Guy, and I literally there's many reasons why, but it's the only thing I watch before I go to sleep every single night because it's the best white noise because I've watched it so many times. Like I'll be like sleeping as I'm going to sleep. I'm like chuckling as I go to sleep. It's like an old bit that I know is coming. And I'll just like be laughing as I go to sleep. Like, oh. Like I always base certain things on how much I laugh, man. And Family Guy, I've never laughed more at anything cartoon related to Family Guy. It is that show is so ridiculous. He checks every box for me. He doesn't just attack one demographic. He gets all demographics. He's even making fun of himself now in the new episodes about how Quagmire is an irrelevant creature or irrelevant character because of the times we're in now. So now he like makes fun of the reason why he's still in the show. You know what I mean? Like he'll do like songs about like Quagmire, the irrelevant guy that we can't even use anymore because of the 2020 movement. Blah 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 blah. So like it's like he evolves with the times. He's an old soul. He loves the old classic music. He even finds a way to get the celebrities to do the voiceovers of the people he's talking about. Like if he's talking about you, he can find the person. Like he did a Seth Rogen bit, and Seth Rogen's doing the voice. He's like dogging Seth Rogen, and Seth Rogen like comes on and do the voice. The voices are amazing. The characters are amazing. He's a talent. He's the closest thing to Mel Blanc I've ever seen. That show's so spectacular. Family Guy all the way.
I love both of these shows too.
I love Archer too, Vesper. I love Archer too. I do too.
I love both these shows too, and I get exactly what you mean by the go to sleep kind of show where you have the show that's it's funny, but it's also not something you have to pay attention to. Futurama is my all-time favorite show, though. I've got to go to bat for it. I know Family Guy is going to win this, but I gotta give my vote to Futurama. I think it's one of the shows. I call it my comfort show. It's a show I can watch, and I can just I feel good when I'm watching it. I'm laughing. I love all the characters. I love the way they interact together. I love the way they have storylines that can play off of each other for multiple episodes. I love that you can go back and they do fun things like they'll reference something that happened in an old episode that no one even noticed, but it did happen in the old episode. Bender's Big Score was a movie they did. Now it's just, if you watch on Hulu, it's just 4 episodes, but it's one of the best time travel movies I've ever seen as far as how they use time travel.
Like I said, that's why I think it's better than Simpsons. There's so many reasons why I think it's better than Simpsons, but go ahead.
So I love it. I know Family Guy is the more popular one, so it'll probably get the votes here. And I like Family Guy too. Speaking of making fun of themselves, I had a good chuckle when they did a scene that made me feel super old, where it shows older guy and his son watching Family Guy, and the older guy goes, "This show used to be popular when I was your age," and that just made me feel terribly old because it is that old.
Yeah.
But, I love Futurama. I've got to go to bat for it here. Like I said, I have a feeling Family Guy is going to win here, but Futurama is a great show.
Shout out to Iris. What's going on? Never see you on here before. Shout out to you coming on. No, it's just I'm telling you, I can't describe you the bits. Some of the bits, man. Like I literally, I cannot. This dude did a whole bit for 2 minutes where Peter is just doing the sound of Indiana Jones, the chase scene. He just does it with his voice though. He's like, he did the whole thing though. Then I found a guy on YouTube who synced up Peter doing it with the actual scene. It's unbelievable. He did a picture-in-picture. It's unreal. Go ahead, Bobo. That show is unbelievable, man.
Man, there was a time in the late 90s, early 2000s where the Fox animation block or animation domination was dope. Everyone will have their own flavors, but when it comes down to it, man, I am a Simpsons guy. I like Futurama. I think Futurama is a way better than Simpsons in a lot of ways. The science actually checks out, which is incredibly hard to do that and be funny and have the Harlem Globetrotters as scientists, or Bender being one of the most prolific Mexican characters ever in animation. Blows my mind how they did so much in so little time. And yeah, there's some romance plot lines in there, but here's what. stories. Everyone who loves Family Guy can tell me bits, can tell me a scene, but like the episodes kind of run together after so many years. It's kind of like,
Never got a show though.
Different kind of show, but look at South Park. South Park has a bunch of bits, but that was the episode when this happened. This rolls.
That's where I disagree. I can tell you every single episode of Family Guy. That's me. Like that's me personally. Like I said, I can tell you what the plot is, why the plot is, what the setup is, and everything like that. Like I said, that's just me. Like, and I don't think you have to do everything how everyone does it, man. That's why it's been around for 20-some years. Like you can do whatever the hell you want to do. Like that's where I disagree with you on that point. If you try to want to follow a storyline, plot, cool, man. But Family Guy's balls to the wall, cut scenes, cutaways. That's their bit, and musical numbers. That's what separated them. Musical numbers and cutaways. No one never done it like that before. That's why what's blowing people away now is Rick and Morty's kind of challenging people a little bit as far as how things go. I just don't think you always got to follow the same cutout of everyone does to be a successful program. I have my personal opinion on that.
But to Flobo's point too, I think what's great about the storylines to Futurama as well is there is heart to it. I know it's not as fun to.
It's amazing, man.
Like that episode with Fry's dog just kills me every time I watch it. Just emotionally, just destroys my heart.
Also, the dog. I remember the dog.
The dog episode is, and you don't see it coming, and then they hit you with it being such an emotional one. Also, one with his mom and some other ones, but. Again, I like Family Guy too. Family's gonna win this guy. Family Guy's gonna win this one. I love how the bits with Family Guy to the point. That's what makes Family Guy great. Is that it is the bits and the fact that it's I always use the comparison. It's all sugar. There's nothing wrong with lots of sugar. There's nothing wrong with saying I add more sugar to my meal, and that's what makes it more sweet and more tasty.
The crossover episode, which I think he should have got an Emmy for, which he didn't, is some of the best work he's ever done. And even though listen, he's such a great creator to me. It's like he made the whole bit about how he stole from The Simpsons. That's incredible, man. Like people don't do that because he has a successful show. He's a zillionaire. So it's an arrogant person when it came to that show and like, yo, we're going to do like this. He made the whole 2-part thing about how he stole everything. He even did the courtroom scene where he's lining up the exact same characters next to each other. Like he's like, it's such an homage to The Simpsons that is unreal, man. That's crazy, man. He did an homage to The Simpsons about stealing, like my show steals from everything you've done. And he's like with Chief Wiggum, the cop here. He's doing Mo with the guy at the bar. He's doing I thought it's a good show, man. It's my favorite adult cartoon of all time, man. I always say adult cartoon because I can't say cartoon. That's Hanna-Barbera and that's Mel Blanc over there and that kind of stuff. That's a whole different tournament right there, man. I say adult cartoon, you can be a little edgier.
But like you got like a show like Ren and Stimpy that did both. They had the kids cartoon and
I can't believe they showed that on Nickelodeon.
I think parents didn't realize that was so gross and adult-like.
But they brought it back for Spike.
Now I'm like, I was allowed to watch this?
Yeah, that's what I said.
I couldn't believe it. Yo, if you watch Ren and Stimpy, I'm like, oh my God.
It's so gross.
This was on regular Nickelodeon.
There's one clip where they're going door to door selling rubber nipples, and they go to the horse's house and he's like, "Did my wife send you?" It's just like, what the hell is it? It's the creepiest thing, and he's like the horse is like alluding to the fact that he's killed somebody and like he might kill Ren and Stimpy.
That show is nuts, man.
And different times.
So Ren and Stimpy, the Beavis and Buttheads of the world, your Futurama, like Archer. Those, I guess that's what I think people know. South Park, we know what I mean by adult shows. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because they play by different rules, so I can't lump them in with like Scooby Doo. I just can't do it, man. Scooby had to be like for kids. Hanna-Barbera had to be for children. You know what I mean? So it's, you know what I mean. But it's that. But we could have picked a million. South Park wins a million Emmys because of how deep it is. Even though it's silly, but those guys they put those shows together in 7 days, man. There's a lot going on with South Park. Not the biggest South Park fan, but I recognize genius in all phases, brother. And they are geniuses.
It's kind of cool how, as a cartoon fan, how many great adult cartoon fans there are. Cartoons there are, like as mentioned earlier, Archer. I'm a big Bob's Burgers fan. I'm a big fan. big fan of South Park as well, and Rick and Morty and all these shows.
Yeah, I'm a Venture Brothers guy too, man.
Venture Brothers is so
I just didn't put it in. Venture
Did
Brothers
we-
was my favorite ever until I really started getting into Family Guy. Venture Brothers because I'm a Johnny Quest guy, and he just
Hanna-Barbera, yeah.
It's just Hanna-Barbera. Oh man, the way they take from that shit is they even have like cracked out Johnny Quest in the show, man. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. That show is so funny.
He's in the show. You gotta be kidding me.
It's all grown up and weird.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, man, it's been crazy, man.
The Venture Brothers is so good. The creator, I can't remember his name, Doc something. He was saying that whole show is really just about failure. And now whenever I watch it, basically everyone in the show is a giant failure, and it's hilarious. The neighbor that's a total ripoff of like Doctor Strange.
We're talking about Dr. Orpheus, the greatest character in the show.
He is so good. He's like, my rent is due.
But the thing is, see, the reason why I like Dr. Orpheus, he's actually good. He actually is good, though. He could conjure you. If I'd be like, yo, conjure me up something, he'd be like, all right, I got you. Like, he's trying to take care of his little daughter, Triana, you know what I mean? He has a couple issues. His wife left him for the other sorcerer that's better than him. So he's dealing with that drama. But he's pretty good, man. He's pretty good for a guy in Doctor Strange.
He is the most capable of the group, but he's always he's such a loser. The whole show, he's just like he's living in a back house, and he's
Dr. Orpheus, baby! My God!
Even his team is always kind of like, whatever, dude.
Dr. Orpheus, Brock's amazing, of course, but like Dr. Orpheus, like, when he like emphasizes stuff and they play the music behind him, that joint is ridiculous, man. Oh God! What up, Eric Clark? Yo, so who's winning that? Who's winning that? What we were talking about?
It's Family Guy. Futurama did get some votes, which is understandable. Like,
it's a damn good show.
I think because the fan base got lower, it's eventually why it did eventually cancel. But it's an intelligent cartoon.
Oh, that show is so good, man.
Yeah, because I like that cartoon better than Simpsons myself. Well. Yeah,
I think he met McFarlane. I think he met McFarlane, Charlene. I think.
I like Simpsons. A lot of people have fallen off on The Simpsons, and I get it. It's not as good as it once was.
Oh, no,
it's also been on for 100 years. I
know what you mean by that. I'm not one of those people that get, if a show's good, it's good. I know I don't per se get fatigued. I am of the adage that shows do need to end. I don't watch episodic shows like I used to because they do draw them out too much. Like I never thought back like that when I was a kid because I never could watch anything in sequence. So I'm already bouncing around watching reruns. As I started being able to see shows and like shows go too damn long. They just do. Now, cartoons to me are a different story. I was never a Simpsons guy. I get why people like it though, but I'm weird about the pacing. The pacing's a little in animation. I don't like animation. I'm weird like that. But like some shows go too damn long, man. Like, and I mean from like live action, man. Like too damn. When I'm sitting back, I go back. How long can Breaking Bad really last? How long can it last?
Yeah,
how long can The Wire
really?
Watching. How long can The Wire really last? You know what I mean? Everyone's like, they're ending it. I go, to me, Ricky Gervais is my favorite comedian for many reasons. He knows the art form of that. He's like, yeah. He goes, why'd you end The Office? He's like, I was done telling the story. They're like, but the money. And he's like, no, I'm telling the story. There's nothing more we can do. How many times can I go to the office? How many years? So he sold his product at its top, at its peak, and it went to NBC, and everyone loved it. But he made a lot of money off of it, and he moved on to the next endeavor. A lot of people can't do that. A lot of people like going back to the well, keep getting that, go put that bucket down there, keep getting that water. He's like, nah, we good. We're good. I respect that.
The thing about The Simpsons, it's so funny. I watched their new episode just last night. Unfortunately, you can actually kind of hear the voices getting older too.
Ooh, that's interesting.
You can kind of hear those because they don't sound the same. I mean, they're voice actors, so they can make it happen, but you can tell more and more.
I didn't know that.
Like Homer's an old dude, you know.
They've been doing it for a very long time.
No offense to the guy.
I know you can see it.
All of us, if we're lucky enough, but like
seriously.
It's like
I long for the days of being 90 years old.
Can
I get 60? Can I get 60 more? Give me 60 more years, man.
Can I get 60 more, please?
I'm divorcing this hussy after 50, so it don't really matter.
It makes me wonder, like, who still watches The Simpsons regularly for new episodes? Who's like, oh man, new episode of The Simpsons tonight?
I'm a Family Guy, so I'm like, oh, they got the new season, 19.
Yeah. I mean, people still watch the Sunday. It's Sunday, isn't it, on Fox?
Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. Yeah.
That Sunday night thing. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. Everyone.
I know what you mean, though, Jack. I know what you're saying, though, Jack. I know what you're saying.
I feel like small town America.
Yeah, maybe.
Because we're with us being back in this area, like Simpsons is still like huge.
Oh God, yeah.
For this area.
Oh God, yeah.
So
Simpsons is huge, man.
Yeah. So
no, but I know what you're saying, though, Jack. I hear exactly what you're saying. But like, if Hulu pops it on and I can watch it the day after, I can't watch it on Sunday anywhere. I don't watch it live. I'll wait till the next day.
Yeah, that's how I watch it. Or I mean, I don't really watch it like that. But yeah, it's Hulu because it'll pop up on top as like new, and I'll go, oh, okay.
You're like, okay.
But I'm not like, oh man, this in 2 weeks the new season starts or anything like that. But I don't know. I mean, they must still be making money because I know those voice actors are getting paid a ton at this point.
They had the strike earlier a few years ago. No, Manj, I don't. Like I said, cartoons are different to me, man. They wear the same damn clothes every day. You can keep it going as long as you got a story and a plot. It's just different with me for live action. I just think live action shows get drawn out because of the money, man, and they lose their integrity. And everyone knows it, but they like to pretend like their show that they loved back in the day is still good. I go, no. Too long, lasts too damn long.
I think too with live action, especially comedies and things, so much of it's situational. You get to a point where you're like, I don't like. It's not awkward anymore. You know, like with a modern family.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, Hello Moto. What the hell where you been at, man? Where the hell is Hello Moto been?
Where has you been?
I hope everything's fine. Everyone, your family's safe. Hope everything's good. You're safe, protected, healthy. First and foremost, I hope you're all right, Hello Moto. Flobo, talk.
Well, I'm trying to for the past 10 minutes. Yes. Well, anyway, I'm going to say that I actually watch The Simpsons regularly, and I was going to say that the problem was with that series was, I would say, seasons 13 through 20 was like a good 7-year chunk. It wasn't good, and so everyone jumped off. And I'm not knocking anyone that does that, but I do feel like what happened was it was on for so long. The people who got on the show in season 20 on were like fans of the show as kids, so the show is actually better now than it was in the 2000s, but I would never evangelize The Simpsons now because it's such an old property. And then Jack's point is right, especially Dan Castellaneta, who had the thankless job of replacing Robin Williams in the second Aladdin movie as Homer. I think he's looking like 65 and change. I mean, he does voice things here in LA. You can tell, even the live episodes, you can tell that he's not the same Homer that we grew up with.
Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, because like I said, I don't know. I got to talk to people the regular people that watch the show. You know, I can always speak on what I watch. You know what I mean? Like I said, ever after Sideshow Bob, I was like, I'm good. Seen it all.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite too.
Yeah, Cape Fear thing. I was all about that. That was great. They're doing some stuff. Yeah. They are, Jay. You know, it's a like I said, it's a masterpiece of a show. It's just not my cup of tea. See, two things can be true. A lot of people don't know. You don't gotta watch something and all of a sudden you're a hater. I go, no, I don't watch it, and it's still pretty good. You know what I mean? it's just not. People don't understand that you are allowed to say something's dope. If, like I said, I particularly don't think Beyonce is that great, but she's talented. She's talented. Everyone's like, you're a hater. I go,
she doesn't like the sound of her voice.
She's in my cup of tea. And she don't write shit, but that's neither here nor there. But what's the next one, man? Don't write a damn thing. What is it? What's the next one? Don't even write the on the track, but go ahead. What's the next one?
Sinatra, right?
Well, but that's with all due respect.
I'm just saying.
With all due respect, I don't want to put those in the same
not being around,
but I know what you're saying. Well, no, like I said, to me it does.
I would love to see Sinatra try to dance like Beyonce, though.
No, heaven forbid. He's too busy with a stogie in his mouth, having the voice of an angel. But go ahead. What's the next one?
Okay, so
all blue eyes, baby.
So yes, Family Guy won. Let's say that first. Okay, there we go. Goodbye, Futurama. And now it's like best commercial. Commercials chain of whatever is Geico versus Budweiser. Flobo, take the floor.
Talking about some of the greatest commercials of all time. But I'm going to tell you one thing and one thing only. When's the last time Budweiser did it for you? I would say 5, 10, 15 years ago.
Last year, Dilly Dilly.
I'm going with Dilly Dilly was not. No, Dilly Dilly was 5 years ago. That was not last year. Yo, it was 5 years ago.
Dilly was kind of a
it was. Are you kidding me?
I've only been married to this husband for like 8 years. It's been
yes, that happened. Point being, I can tell you about.
They've been doing it for a while.
They've been doing it for a while, but I can tell you about that. Gecko's been holding it down for 20 years.
Quarantine.
You're right about Geico.
Yeah, of course you got to sweat and everything.
Geico's strong, bro.
There was something that flopped. I mean, no one talks about the caveman anymore. The whole tag team is back again. Wasn't a Budweiser commercial. They were scooping up for Geico, man. Like, Geico just pumps it out. They're a factory. It's them in a runaway, man.
Wow.
Geico commercials are poop. I'm just going to say they're all garbage.
Oh,
One of them. They're all annoying. They're all obnoxious. I'll take Progressive Flow any day of the week.
I do hate that they don't have anything to do with car insurance.
I thought
that's my thing.
The cavemen were stupid. The gecko is stupid. The
tag team is like the best commercial on TV right now, though.
Yeah. It's like it's
Evan and I,
stupid.
we're like the parents.
But that was, but it's tag team. It's not even Geico that makes that great. It's the cameo that makes that great.
I agree 100% with that. 100%.
I mean, what else do they do? They have the eyes with the mouth with the. It always feels like somebody.
Oh, the Matumbo commercial.
So yeah, do they get cameos? Okay, fine, but their commercials are just garbage to me.
2017 was Dilly Dilly.
They drive me nuts. I don't even care. It doesn't even matter who the other person Geico's against. I don't want Geico to go through. It could be any other company, and I'm going to be like, yeah, Geico should go.
That's my biggest flaw in them is that I hate the fact that they're not anything to do with car insurance.
That's a huge flaw.
That's the only.
Well, how do you advertise car insurance? That you want the limo email and Doug every week?
But that's not Heidi's job.
Flo. That's not Heidi's job.
Heidi don't own Geico. That's not her job.
I mean, look at Flo for Progressive. And then
that's what I was asking.
It's the disaster guy for I forget what other insurance.
Right, that's Allstate. But like I said, that's not.
I was asking for clarification. I'm not criticizing Heidi.
I didn't say you were. I just said that's not her job. That's not my job. You want to do commercials like Budweiser about car insurance. Like I said, but I'm just showing, and it's a huge indictment because Budweiser is about beer. It's about beer, though.
So, but like,
football. I'm making my argument. You made yours. I'm making mine, and this is my argument. my argument is that Budweiser is the reason why Geico's doing the commercials the way they're doing them. That's why they're doing those commercials because those commercials were such a hit. The What's Up commercial, the Frog commercial. That's the only reason why Geico's doing what they're doing right now. Is because those commercials changed the game. They just did, man. That What's Up commercial was unbelievable. Even the slightly racist one at the sushi spot is still pretty funny. They will never air it again because it's super racist. The wasabi one, pretty racist, but it's still pretty good, man. It's pretty good.
Is What's Up Budweiser? Is that?
It's Bud Light. But I said Budweiser because it's the brand. You know what I mean? Like I said, like the wasabi commercial. I cringe when I see it nowadays. But when I was a kid, I was like, that's pretty good. You know, and I like the originators that they put a blueprint out to make commercials a little bit more funny, and people took it and run with it. I like the Geico commercials. Unlike Jack Farmer, I let go that they don't do the things about like insurance. As you get older, you're like, you know what? These things ain't never gonna be about insurance. They ain't never gonna be about insurance, man.
You know that they do a good job with insurance.
Like everyone's like, but it helped their company. People don't even.
No, it really did. I went with Geico once just to
100%
because I thought they were like, we have great rates. I'm like, for me, they had awful rates, so I was with them for like.
I mean, those commercials are terrible, Charlene. They're terrible.
I'll take the General over Geico.
Oh my God!
Go with the General. Save some time.
No, I like the General. The General, personally, I would go kick it. I'd have a beer with him. You know what I mean? He seems like a nice guy, man.
No army, just a general. Just hanging out.
He's just a little short.
This is not I don't want to throw shade at that adorable little general. Plus, he's a general. I respect people. Thank you for your service, General.
What service? He's not serving all.
He's a general.
That's what he's doing.
And Colonel Sanders too. Are we at it? Come on.
Listen, I honor my soldiers, man. I actually like JG Wentworth commercials too. I do.
I'll take JG over Geico also.
I love those commercials, man. 8 seconds every touchdown. I love those commercials. Like when he did the boy band one, that one was epic, man. It's my money and I need it now.
I will take the blank commercial where it's just like, have you experienced headaches after using this type of medication? You may be entitled to blah blah blah. I'll take that.
Why do you? What is Geico?
Yeah, it's kind of. He's probably I don't know why the hate. Yeah.
How do you explain this? This is
very specific. Yes.
It's like deep hate.
Because it's so very deep.
I just don't like them. They're not funny. They don't make any sense. I don't like a single one of their mascots. I feel like it's every commercial they show to me is like the brainstorming session idea that you write down because you have to, but you know you're never going to use. But they actually use them.
They actually greenlit a pilot for the caveman. They greenlit a
pilot. Yeah. 6 episodes on the air.
Right?
It made on ABC for a season.
Like I said, I don't even talk about season. But I said the pilot should have never happened. The pilot should have never happened. It should have never ever happened. But so that's a powerful commercial. That's a powerful commercial.
But here's my thing, Jack. Like, unlike Flo or the State Farm, Jake from State Farm, like sometimes you don't even know it's a Geico commercial to the end. So you like watch it going, this looks good. Wait a minute. No. It ends in Geico. Like, how does it?
I do the same thing Jack does. I know because when I find out that it's Geico, I'm like, oh, it's a fucking Geico. Freaking Geico commercial. Sorry.
Yes.
What about the gecko? What about the gecko? He's cool.
Oh, see, I do like
the gecko. The gecko's okay, but
I love the gecko.
He's adorable.
You just like him because of the accent.
It does help. I
agree. If he talked like me, I wouldn't watch that shit.
No.
I just would.
You try to say 15%, my dog? Like,
yo, man, so you say 15%? I would never.
Vesper did a spite vote.
Oh, come on, Vesper. Oh my God, who's winning this? This is interesting. I'm curious, man, because I know these are too strong.
I feel like I don't have a lot of votes yet, guys. So I'm seeing more Budweiser, I think.
That's interesting because I thought Guy has more cachet at this point in time.
Because I think, like we were talking about, I think people they might giggle at it, but they're not thinking about Geico. They're just thinking about the commercial because they're all kind of like.
That's interesting.
I feel like, but see, Budweiser, you're like, oh, it's a Budweiser commercial. I don't know because they're talking about the beer. I don't know. I
remember that frog commercial. That frog commercial. I couldn't believe how much of a hit that damn thing was.
It seems like Budweiser's really just gotten into their horses marching with the stagecoach.
The Clydesdales.
Yeah, the Clydesdales.
Oh,
hell no.
He was so mad he laughed.
If I knew it was that easy to get rid of him, I would have talked about Geico a long time ago.
Shout out to the Tiny Dragon, man. Shout out to David. But he'll be back, man. This is an internet thing. This is the problem with us all filming remote and not next to each other. Somebody drops, somebody pops in, I drop out. Jack Farmer hates on Geico. I'm learning new things about Jack this evening, man. I did not know, man.
Because our bedroom is like, our apartment is like long ways or whatever. I have to like get 100-foot Ethernet cord to run all the way from where Evan is filming to where I'm filming so that I can have internet because the Wi-Fi doesn't it's not good all the way over here.
Yeah. It's cool.
Very frustrating.
I'm sorry, Munch is so stupid.
I have to do the same thing where our modem or router or whatever, I always mix up which one is which, but it's across the place. So I have to run this cable across stairs and things. It's super dangerous.
I feel you, bro.
My cords, I had to do 2 cords because I have one to the PlayStation 4 and to the PC. But it's wrapped it goes past the laundry. It's like a journey.
Nuts.
It's past the laundry room and back behind the couches.
100 feet cable, man.
It goes through by the patio.
He's back.
What?
Oh, we were talking about Ethernet cords.
So I want you to see that comment because commercial Nemoro Flowboy is just dragons. That's where Dylan's at right now.
Because they're fictional characters. I'm all about that, but they're not actually in Australia hanging out looking for auditions. There ain't no dragons reading for parts because they don't exist.
You know what's interesting, man? I giggled about that last week. I was like, yo, this is really funny. Now I wish dragons were real in Australia. Damn it, man.
Now you wish they were real.
Yeah,
you were saying they were.
Because I just want Dylan to take pictures of them and send them to us. You know what I mean? Like, look, Flowbo, look, there's a dragon sighting.
The new Kurt Russell, I swear to you guys. I swear.
Don't tease me. Don't tease.
Lazarus Prince.
Could you imagine a movie where the dragon is voiced by Kurt Russell? Oh.
Yes.
That'd be some good stuff.
I don't want to.
Nope. And they still give him great hair like Kurt Russell too.
Not even. I hate it. Hate everything about it.
And the dragon's name is Flobo.
Oh no, that puts me in a bit. That is a paradox.
He'd be in a conundrum right there because and they recognize that was your name first, so they gave you right, so you do make money off of it. They'll be like Flobo, but say the word, and we'll never make this film, or you can get this huge lump sum of residual income. Right.
And I would say my great friend Jack Farmer told me to sell out whenever you can. Go, Kurt Russell! Kurt Russell!
Yes. I told you it's the old Seth Rollins gimmick, man. It's buying in, baby. You ain't sell out, but you bought in. You bought in.
Wow.
Why, Jack?
Why?
Watch, before this episode, Geico was like, we should hire Jack to be on our next commercial. And then they watched this, and I just lost all that opportunity.
That is such a sexy image, Dylan Matthews. Such a sexy image.
Right.
Hey Jay Boo, it's as far as like best commercials, like Budweiser commercials or Geico commercials. What say you? Oh, hey Jay Boo.
Did he already go all the way? I think
no, he said he walked. He said he walked away, so he wanted to.
Oh, he did. He did. He's JG Wentworth. He was talking. JG
Wentworth.
JG Wentworth. 877 cash now.
Hey. He goes, it's mine. He goes, it's your money. Use it when you need it. I'm like, I couldn't agree more, JG.
But they're like, we're just gonna take 30% of it. I just let you know.
I'm like, listen, that's neither here nor there. We not gotta get into the minutia.
Get less of it right now.
Yeah, he's like, but I still get you your damn money though.
I love the jingles that are basically just saying the name in a jingly way, because I always imagine the guy who's like, "Hey, pay me to write a jingle."
That's strong. Yeah, I would say I wouldn't know if it's consistent as more of like quantity. You know what I mean? But to me, that's what your job. Your job is to sell your product. That's your job.
Jack, do you know what's a really bad jingle though? That Pepto-Bismol. I ain't never gonna remember it. I'm not gonna say upset stomach or diarrhea. Why are we making this a song?
Internet shit. Upset stomach, diarrhea. Hey.
In the club.
Nausea. What is it? They all had it.
See what I'm talking about? Dumb. Just dumb.
See, I'd vote for that over Geico.
You would. You know what
I think? I think he had a deal on the table. It was like Geico or CarShield. And then Geico was like, Jack, you know what, man? We like what you're doing, but you're really not who we're looking for right now. And CarShield signed him up. That's what this is about.
Well, you're right. Man. I'm not a caveman, and I'm not a cartoon gecko. So I am not what you're looking for.
I know everyone's allowed to hate some things, but I've never seen hate on the level.
In all seriousness, this hate is a little too. This is some deep hatred right now.
Yo, for real.
I don't know. This is like that Goodwill Hunting thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to say it's not your fault, Jack. It's not your fault. You give me a hug, and then we give a breakthrough, and you're like, I'm about to go see about a girl. I'm like, all right, then. Come on. If y'all ain't see Goodwill Hunting, that's on y'all. Kick rocks.
Yes. If Geico showed up in the middle of a movie, I would walk out.
I'm sure Michael Bay has used him sometime. I guarantee Michael Bay has got that product placement. And I love Michael Bay because to me, I would, you know what? Why don't he have everybody pay our bills for this movie? I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? Why not, man? That means he can make more and more shit blow up. People don't understand that, man. That product placement so he can blow more stuff up.
Yes.
Yeah, like when Smallville had an IHOP in it. You're like, Smallville? What? Really? There was no other store but IHOP in its entire time.
IHOP was like this. Who's winning this? I'd be surprised if Budweiser won that. I really would be.
Pete works at that.
That's what I thought because of Hey Jay Boo. It tied it.
Son of a biscuit eater.
Yeah.
See, a vote for Geico ruined something else.
We'll come back to it.
Yeah, let me. But I gotta send out.
Put the feelers out there.
Yeah, give me a second.
That's what it is, Dylan. That's what it is right there, Dylan. Right there. That's what happened. Right there.
Here's my personal story, and I know it is not trying to pull the heartstrings, but you guys do it anyway.
No, tug the heartstrings.
So
that's what I did for Steve Irwin. Do it.
You totally did that.
Pull it so hard they come right out.
So and it's kind of an older one, but there was one back in the early days of Geico where the dude was on the chair reading his bill, and his dog was looking at him, and it was laughing at the dog for so hard.
That commercial's amazing.
My dad is a very stern dude, but he laughs for so hard. I will never forget the first time I saw my dad, who's always frowning, is cracking up. He's like, that dog saw, he's laughing at him. And I was like, you know what? Geico made that happen. And I have a Geico customer today because of that. So
No, like I said, but this is what. But this, all jokes aside, I'm just trying to make arguments for people to vote. But all jokes aside, that's what commercials are about. That's what marketing is all about, though. That's exactly what those moments to make you pick up the phone and sign up with them, no matter what the reason is. They make those commercials for that. That's what I'm talking. They do, man. You think? I guarantee there was some other father that laughed at that. They were like, "I'm signing up for Geico."
Yeah, I'm rocking with them.
Oh, crazy game. Ooh. Broke the tie.
Oh, you switched it. You flip flopped. You said I go for the beer earlier. Hold on.
Oh, then it don't matter then. Still, like, this is a moot point. I still think that puts it over, though, right?
Puts it over, brother.
Yeah, that put it up by 2.
You did.
It's okay, Charlene.
You switched.
Crazy game. Literally crazy. Literally.
He said, I go for the beer.
Crazy. We can't
and
even.
now it says, I go for Geico.
Can we even count this vote? I mean, it's
yes, we can.
He flip flop.
Are they? I think Crazy Game's under duress.
Listen, I'm gonna let it get through.
And Veronica's also voted for Geico. She just sent me.
Oh, we're good then.
She sent me the gecko. He has the Infinity Gauntlet on.
Wow.
Like,
Monge, this is your chance to set the world right.
Gecko's like, you want to save 50%? Like,
Monge, you do have a veto.
We move.
We're moving on. As soon as she reads the next one, it's a Reynolds rap. I don't know where it's at. Oh.
Okay. Oh my God, Crazy Game said the gecko is going to grow up to be a dragon. That's why he picked it now.
Dragon talk, baby.
He has no wings.
He has no wings though. Yeah,
he could be. I mean, he could be a land
the most
dragon.
Disappointing dragon you've ever seen.
But you can't change his physiology though, and make him
land dragon.
Unless he's a Pokemon or something, man.
Yeah.
You never know. They evolve in all kinds of crazy shit. What's the next one? What thing we're around to?
All right. Well,
I know.
Woo.
Yeah, no, we are now in round deux. Okay, here we go. We have, everybody get ready. Frosted Flakes versus Domino's.
Damn.
Domino's. Jack, go first.
Domino's Pizza?
This is a tough one. But I'm going Frosted Flakes. I've got a sweet tooth. I love sugary things, and Frosted Flakes hits that. Also, I gave up cheese a long time ago, so I haven't had a good pizza in a long time anyway. So I've kind of already given up Domino's, but it's gonna be a tough out.
Jack is body hacking.
But man, body hacking. Yeah, as I down like 12 pounds of Frosted Flakes.
I'm a temple.
I'm a temple. But no, I love cereal of all kinds. Cereal is a weakness for me. Sweets are a weakness for me. Frosted Flakes are a weakness for me. I respect anyone that votes for Domino's, unlike Geico. But I respect anyone who votes for Domino's here. But Frosted Flakes, I could not live without a good bowl of sugary cereal.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not even gonna make an argument right now because this is a landslide. I'm not gonna open my mouth at all. But what say you? This is one of the most dominant votes I've ever seen on this show. So continue, Flobo.
So it's one of those things. So I actually use Bing as a search engine. And before you laugh, because I know everyone else does that.
Bing. I love their background
things. Bing is the Geico of search engines.
Okay.
I love their backgrounds with the fun facts. For
real. But more importantly, for me being poor or broke, is that you can get Microsoft points. And you can redeem that for other things. So there was one time where Flobito was between gigs trying to make ends meet. I had so much points. I could have got myself $50 at Domino's. I'm gonna tell you one thing.
That's huge.
I had a sweet tooth day. I got the cookie brownie mix. I had some cinnamon twist. I was trying to be healthy. I got the house salad. I got a sandwich. When I was gonna pig out, I had myself a medium pizza. I made 6 meals happen with coupons and discounts and gift cards because Geico came through in the clutch. I'm picking Geico. I'm picking Domino's and Geico. I'm rolling.
Geico on the brain. But no. In all seriousness, I'm saying that's what it's. Listen, I was gonna go Domino's as well, but no, that story. We're both losing this, but no, but there's something to be said about that kind of stuff. With all due respect, Frosted Flakes. If you broke and you needed something to munch on, that dough and that cheese and that Domino's, and they fed them. And shout out to Bing.
Yeah, that's right. Shout out to Bing. We're among friends here.
I gotta say though, Flobo, I love the. I went and I got one of those big baked cookies, and I was trying to eat healthy, so I got a salad.
Different days. Different
It was
days.
different days. He said 5 or 6 meals. It was spread out. It was spread out.
Cookie to salad, please.
That is so funny. That's
man, I mean, I do miss pizza though. That feeling you bite it and you pull away, and the cheese.
That's amazing. You stop cheese though. That's seriously. I'm not even making a joke. That's because we're one of the only creatures on Earth that eat other people's like milk and shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like we don't. Like, a lot of people don't know. A lot of people know that's why our body doesn't process it that well because we're eating somebody else's milk. You know.
It
Let's
started
go.
off as I was only going to give it up for a little bit, and then enough time had passed that it was like, Jack, if you eat cheese, it's gonna end bad.
No cheese. There's some good cheeses. No feta, no goat.
Do you do those?
You know what I mean?
Those gluten-free, like the fake cheeses, like.
No, that's just absurd.
The vegetarian.
I'm not against it, but like I don't really do it because I feel like that defeats the purpose. You know,
Right?
I'd rather you not eat cheese and eat that poop.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Vegan cheese don't melt. That's leather, man.
And listen. Let me be clear. This is no vegan shade. This is no vegan shade. Now, when you guys have calcium deficiency and shit, don't come my way. If a slight breeze hits you and your body breaks in half, don't say that to me.
I did not say I am not vegan. I did not say that.
No, I'm not messing. I'm not. No. I'm throwing shots out there. Listen, I'm just saying, with all due respect, I know you're going to live to you 137 years old. I know that vegans, I have already realized vegans live to their 197 years old. However, but damn, there is nothing like a delicious steak, boy. I tell you what, boy. There ain't nothing like a medium rare, baby.
I mean, it's all downhill after 95 anyway, right?
Listen, if God told me I can get 90 years and eat whatever I wanted, you damn right I'd eat whatever I want. You know what I mean? The fact is we just don't know. You have to eat. I'm a firm believer. I listen to there's always some new nonsense about what you're supposed to eat, what you're not supposed to eat, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So let's be honest. There's always this diet, and this thing. One thing I do know is everyone is different. I used to listen to the one of the OGs, the great Bob Hope, glass of scotch, cigar, red meat, but he had a massage every single day. He was like 101. Like there's different people, you know what I mean? Like of course there's things that are worse for your body. I'm just saying everybody's different, man. Everybody's different, man.
You want proof of that? Just look at eggs and the different, whether or not they're healthy or unhealthy, or you can have some, or you shouldn't have a lot, or you can have a ton. I love eggs. I eat eggs every day.
I have like 10 eggs.
I think I could try to be like, if I tried anything, I think I could try to be a vegetarian because at least I could still eat cheese and eggs. Like I can.
Eggs are so damn good. God, I love eggs.
I literally have eggs every day.
I was in Domino's, Kalenko. I just quit because Frosted Flakes is destroying this.
Are they really?
It's like a landslide.
Really? I thought.
Oh my God, Jack!
I thought it'd be Domino's too.
I thought Domino's was gonna run away.
Before Heidi even finished saying the matchups, it was like Frosted Flakes.
It was like brand loyalty to whatever pizza you like. You know what I'm saying? No, Domino's is never the best pizza, but Frosted
David,
Flakes
come on,
is the
man!
best.
What the hell is this? Come on!
Yo, Dave. Lots of people out Pizza the Hut. I'm sorry to tell you this. Like, there's so many other places you get better pizza than Pizza Hut.
The one thing I will say is the one thing that ruffles
Exactly.
my feathers so much, and Flobo's 100% about that, but what ruffles my feathers so much is they have the partnership with Hershey's, and that cookie is unbelievable. And it's only $5.
Yeah,
it's only $5.
I like the wings too.
As much as I like cheese, I don't need more cheese in my crust. Like I want my crust. Please stay away.
Stop stuffing
Stay away
crust.
from my crust.
Yeah, that's the name.
I don't want cheese in there.
If your crust
Get out.
wasn't shitty, if your crust wasn't shitty, you wouldn't have to stuff it.
There is a low-key like cheese overabundance situation. Like, they're trying to like smuggle it out of places.
gosh.
It seems like.
But cheese in my crust.
I'm gonna say this in Domino's defense also. I know it's
Please.
not the best, but I'm sick of people getting all crabby about places not being the best when that wasn't their job in the first place.
Yeah.
Go Yelp a McDonald's and see what some people have the audacity to write about McDonald's.
They're like, when I went there, the food, it wasn't fresh. The fries weren't cooked. I go, guys, it's McDonald's. What I'm trying to say is you're supposed to go in there with a little bit lower expectation. Like when you go Domino's is that pizza you get because they have really good deals and it's serviceable.
Consistent.
It's not, it's consistent. It's not a gourmet pizza place that you go to and you pay $12 to $14 for a medium. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro.
It's an assembly line slapped together. You get it fast. It does the job. That's what it's for.
I used to work there. I know.
That's
it's true though. Like people, you're right about that McDonald's. Like when I see McDonald's here, they go, guys, you know what you're getting out of McDonald's. Guys, come on, guys.
You've got a 16-year-old making you a cheeseburger for 50 cents. What are you expecting?
The finest, top 1%.
The fries were cold. I got there 10 minutes late, but that's neither here nor there. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. I was
on a date with someone that was adamant about having fresh fries. You know, can I get some fresh fries, please? You're just that's cool. There's a line.
Shout out to your date, though. Shout out to Flobo going steady. You know, I'm trying to go steady. You know what I'm saying? No, for real. No, Vesper, I have watched that. It's eye-opening stuff, though. Yo, what up? There's a new cat. Yo, Owen James Brennan. What's really, really good? Appreciate you. Where the hell you been this whole time? But no, thank you for joining us. But no, it's one of those things. You're right though. Like trust me, who the hell doesn't like fresh fries though? Like I said, I got one better, man. I wish he was listening right now. My man from New York, man, my Brooklyn's finest, my man Dice, man, OG. He calls me Little Big Bro because I'm like taller than him, but he's older than me. You know what I mean? It's very adorable. It's very sweet. I remember one time, man, because he's legit. He's when I say real New Yorker, I'm not trying to throw shade at anybody because there's New Yorkers and there's real New Yorkers. It's the ones that just most real New Yorkers. They're not to be trifled with. You see what I'm saying? They're not to be I'm not talking about to shoot anybody. I'm just saying they don't take no sugar honey iced tea. You know what I mean? So like one time we're at McDonald's, man. I never get over this. So this was years ago. It's more than 10 years ago. We're at McDonald's, right? And we go to the drive-thru. He gets like, what he's getting, like 3 orders, 4 orders, fries. He goes, and he always is, no matter how much money he would ever have in his pocket, is what I love this dude. No matter how much money he have in his pocket, whether he's broke or he was rolling at that time, he'd be like, yo, Mac, what you want? That line would always come out of his mouth, no matter what. Yo, Mac, what you getting? I go, you good? He's like, what you getting? So we ordered all this food, right? He opened that thing up, man, and he seen the fries weren't fresh. Yo, he turned back around from the crib, turn all the way. Yo, Matt, come with me real quick. I go, where we going? He's like, we're going back to McDonald's. I go, oh, hell no. So he drives up. He drives us to McDonald's. He parks it. I never even told Heidi this story. He parks the car. He gets out. He goes inside. He said, damn a drive-through. He's like, hey, come here, my man. I was like, oh, shit, it's New York mode. New York mode! Brooklyn in the building. Marcy Projects in the building. So.
Oh, Morrissey? Okay, yeah. Okay.
Gotcha.
Say no more, fam. Say no more, fam.
Yo, come here, man. He's like, yo, look at this fry, man. Look at this burger, man. Look at this lettuce, man. He goes, yo. I'm saying right now. Y'all gonna remake all this food right here? He goes, and I'm taking the food that I brought back. You're right for real. They go, sir. You can take the food. Like you don't want this food. He goes, that ain't the point. I paid for this. And y'all gonna remake me this. So like when I hear fresh fries, that story just pops into my mind. And I will say this. The greatest McDonald's I have ever had in my entire life was that McDonald's. I swear to God, the freshest burger, the freshest fries, the freshest chicken nuggets, the freshest everything. And he's like, yo, that's high.
They had the guy with the cleanest mouth spit in your food that day.
Oh, yo, bro, no. That's the one. That's at the counter, like.
Yeah.
This dude, my dude don't play, man.
Do with a smile on your face.
And next time I come in here, y'all better have Ronald McDonald on deck. Sir, we really don't have the mascots come around like we used to. What? Yo, so every time I hear fresh fries, man, oh my God, bro.
I personally live under the belief that it's kind of like in football, like you have until the next play starts to call a timeout or challenge or anything. Once you leave the counter or once you leave the drive-thru, you've lost it. We've moved on. You've got to check your stuff before you leave.
I would 100% agree with you on that, but he was like, yo, Matt, come with me real quick.
You gonna say no?
I said, hell no. That's a good question, Charlene. That shows what kind of person you are. I'm a thick crust guy. I like New York style, of course, but I don't like super thin. I do what I like at the grocery store, like the California Pizza Kitchen.
I'll take Chicago.
Yeah, but Chicago's fire, but New York style is fire, you know. But I get why people like thin crust. It makes you feel like you're eating like that. It makes you feel like you're being healthy with your pepperoni pizza, your little thin crust. Give me the dough.
Yeah, I like the dough.
Yeah.
What the hell's the point?
Yeah, it's like the second part of the meal. That's the fries to the burger, which is the rest of the pizza.
Yeah, I want a pizza and a saltine cracker. Thank you. That's what it feels like.
Like
Bagel bites, baby. Shout out to Bagel Bites, though. Shout out to Bagel Bites.
Oh yeah.
Why?
Every once in a while, I'm an urge for a thin crust, but it's gotta be a good thin crust. Like
the hell you mean both, Dylan? This you gotta choose. It's the debate show.
No, there's no middle ground.
Yeah. Has anyone tried the cauliflower?
I'm glad to hear that,
crust?
man. That's what this is
I've
all
never
about.
tried it. I'm curious.
It is good unto its own, like turkey bacon. It is good unto its own, but it's not a real pizza.
That's okay.
There you
It
go.
makes sense. Is it crispy? It's like, isn't it?
Oh, it depends on how it's prepared. You could do like a thicker cauliflower, or you could do a thin, but it tends to be thinner.
I hear different.
So like Domino's thin crust isn't quite super thin, like super well done, but it's like that.
Okay, I was curious.
That's an acquired taste, but it has its charm though. Pineapple.
Oh yeah,
Hawaiian
Crazy Game
style.
and I are all about.
I will not buy pineapple, but I will eat it at parties.
No, but listen, like French bread pizza is fire. Oh, and that is yes.
Grew up on it?
Yes. Chef's kiss. But no. Pineapple and ham. I gotta be in the right mood for it. You know what I mean? But it's good.
Yeah.
It's good. It goes together. It
does, yeah.
Much as I hate to admit it, I'm like, damn, this does good. This hit. It goes together.
It is one of those things where pineapple on pizza was for me like 80% of the time I'd be like no, but then when it does hit, you're like this is.
Yeah, you're like,
This is
Canadian
working.
bacon.
This time.
shout out Vesper bacon.
Well, I don't do it.
How are we
going
to, by the way, say you can't say both, and then we all go, yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm reading the rules up as I go along. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but what's next?
Okay, so it was Frosted Flakes pretty much in a runaway. There was like 2 or 3 for Domino's, but pretty much Frosted Flakes.
Wow.
Just that surprised me. I'm surprised.
Me too. It was a landslide victory.
Okay, so now we have.
Damn, shout out to Jay. Damn.
Wow.
What?
Jay said I get a pizza at least once a week. Woo.
Gosh, I wish the Macks could.
Yeah, Heidi loves pizza, but I go.
At my age,
We gotta tighten
We can't eat
it up.
it. We can't eat it every day.
We gotta tighten. The metabolism is going at a snail's
It's
pace.
serious.
Remember when you were young and you could have like a pizza every day at 2 a.m. and you'd wake up with a 6-pack and be like,
and be shredded. Like, how did I lose weight? How did I lose
yo,
weight?
CC's Pizza buffets. That was my joint in college.
Undefeated.
They're in
No,
Vegas.
seriously.
Oh,
It's
$4?
like seven. Yeah. It's so cheap, bro. All you get, like, that's not the best pizza. It doesn't matter. It's all you can eat. It's all you can
And they have
eat, man.
desserts, and then they'd have soups too. I think sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, oh my god, I would just
Dessert pizzas.
Shout out to
Yes.
CC's, man. For real.
It's
next
a
on
great place if you have kids. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
rather take them there.
That's what it was really invented for. No BS.
Yeah.
What's next on that? What's on that?
So we have
This
the
is
movie franchise Friday the 13th versus Kermit the Frog.
Hello there.
Oh, well, Flobo, go ahead.
Well, dang. You
Take the right decision,
see,
Flobo. Don't get silly, man. Don't be silly.
I don't know. I don't know, man. Like I
Don't
feel
be
like
foolish. Don't be foolish here. Don't be.
if it was
my
a
friendship
fight,
might be. My friendship is going to be on. It's going to be on shaky ground based on your answer here.
if it was a fight, this would last 3 seconds because Kermit can't really run that fast.
Nah, he
has
can't
these-
rock.
could you imagine it was on the Kermit?
Now, I think Miss Piggy can take him, but no,
Miss
for really.
Piggy go hard, man.
Yeah, for real. Look, the franchise is great. It's one of the solid ones in the case of Jason, but it has to be Kermit the Frog, man. Kermit the Frog is a symbol of compassion, symbol of brand recognition. A whole generation, 2 generations, 3 generations know Kermit the Frog is that one in a runaway.
Yeah, Kermit by a mile.
Ooh.
By a mile. I mean,
Ooh.
because you look like everyone knows who Kermit is, but I mean, people like Friday the 13th. People don't even remember if that's Freddy or if that's Jason or if that's Michael Myers or who's the one.
Oh
that's
my
the Friday the 13th guy again. Is that Edward Scissorhands? I can't remember who the front man of that is. But Kermit the Frog is the basis of society as we know it.
Society? George Washington and Kermit the Frog just hanging up this.
Plus,
Kermit chopped down that cherry tree.
And then he didn't tell a lie about it, and then he married a pig, and that's American history for it.
Jack, listen, on a serious note, man, I'm gonna keep it real, man. I love Friday the 13th, great series, great franchise. Like I said, I don't think it's the best horror franchise. Damn good. I'm a Freddy guy. Kermit the Frog is the institution, man. Are you kidding me, man? Are you kidding me, man? Like, this is ridiculous, man. Shout out to the late, great Jim Henson. God rest his beautiful, sweet soul. His brother's doing the best he can to keep his memory alive. But it's Kermit for so many reasons. Like, it's like I said, to me, it's always hard for a front man to be universally loved. I know people say but people rock with Bugs, but there's a lot of other Looney Tunes that people choose, though. And I just like Football's argument from last week, he's right about that. People have a different Muppet they rock with. But if I said Kermit the Frog, you don't dislike him, though. You're like, oh, that's Kermit. Okay, Kermit's adorable. He's sweet. He's a damn. Yeah. So like, I know what you mean because we all have our different Muppets. You know what I mean? Like I said, I like the OGs up there in the balcony talking shit. Those are my guys. You know what I mean? But
that was brilliant. That was okay. That was terrible.
Yeah, Sandler and Waldorf, man. Like this sucks.
I didn't like those two guys till I got older. Now I'm like,
you have to get older. When I was a kid, I was like, you know what? Let me see. I said, what I'm gonna need you to do is stop disrespecting Miss Piggy right now. You know what I mean? And then I got older. I was like, yeah. but no,
those are his spirit animals.
Yeah, besides Larry David, because Larry David is my real spirit animal. Larry David is everything I wish I was.
Leslie
in Negro form. I wish I was Larry David. Like he does. I look at Larry David. I'm like, if I sing like Ari. I'm like a part of that. I look up, boy. I'm like, I wish, boy. But yo, shout out to Kermit, man. He's an institution, man. What say you, chat?
Yeah, even going to what you're saying, like and like what Flobo was saying, because even if you are more of another person for the Muppets, if you're like, who's the best Muppet? You're like, well, this is my favorite, but Kermit's the guy. I mean, there's always even that little bit of acknowledgement where you're like, but he's the guy, you know?
Yeah.
So
him and Bugs carry that kind of cachet. Like the reason why I make up that ridiculous theory, Jack, about my front man thing is because I don't think everyone universally loves Mickey and Minnie. I don't think that's the first people think about when they think of Disney.
Goofy.
And he's the front man, like unquestioned. He's the symbol, but you don't think it's everybody goes this person. Like Bugs is an outlier because Bugs is that dude. But even I'm a Yosemite Sam guy. I'm a Daffy guy because in my mind Daffy is a brother. You know, I think Daffy's a brother. That's just my personal opinion. Don't ask me why I think Daffy's black, but I think he's black. But like but so like that's one of those things. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Because he's literally black. But no, it's one of those things where I say, I'm a Wile E. Coyote guy. I'm the guy that just wants him to grab somebody and just get a nice little delicious. Like he don't have to kill the Roadrunner, but I just want to hand him like a turkey dinner and just and send him on his way. But that's what I was saying, Jack, about the front man, like Kermit, man. When you say it, you're like, that's the guy, man.
He's the guy. Yeah, he's the guy. Yeah. And he's funny. He's funny at all ages. I've never laughed at Jason.
Wait a minute, hold on, Jack.
Wait, you should. What?
What if Jack? Okay, I got you though. Would you laugh if Jason killed someone in a Geico commercial? How about that?
I would laugh at that. Yeah,
tag team. Damn, Jack.
If that little gecko ran into Jason, that would be a good. That's the commercial they should have.
Wow.
Chocolate. Oh, that joint's fire. Oh my god. I was so excited. I was like, that's tag team. Yeah, Jason's not a real, but he's a person. But Kermit is stuffed animal. That is. Listen, crazy game. I'm gonna need you to put some respect on Kermit's name. Kermit's as real as your imagination allows.
We're not humanists here. We're not.
You tell him, Jack.
We're open to unless it's a gecko. Then we've got problems. But
what's your favorite Muppet movie, Jack?
Muppet movie? I don't really know. I didn't really watch a lot of the movies, to be honest with you.
What about you, Flobo?
Oh man, I'm not a movie guy either, but Christmas was pretty much a classic.
We watch it every year.
Yeah.
Christmas is unbelievable.
I'll admit this though, I grew up on Muppet Babies first. And then I saw
it afterwards. No. Shout out to Muppet Babies.
Yeah. That's funny.
Jam.
Did we ever see the lady that loved them, had them? Right? We never did, right?
Did we actually even know what her story was? Was she a babysitter? Was she
it's a prison camp.
What's her story?
What is your deal?
Kidnapped them all and is ransoming them back to their family. Who knows?
Who's winning this, baby?
It is pretty much Kermit with in a runaway, pretty much. There's a couple. Yeah, okay. There was a couple. Jasons.
Okay. We got two more to go before we boogie up out of here, y'all. This next one coming up here, man. I'm invoking the Jack Special. I coined it the Jack Special. Listen, moving forward, we're gonna do this. We're gonna pick somebody at random. This week, I picked my favorite Canadian Vesper of Evil. She always likes to upset the apple cart. So I was like, who better than to upset the apple cart? I believe that when we're gonna invoke the Jack Special, given to a person that can to interchange any one thing in the category to go against another thing. That's of course we're doing everything to them. If we're doing a Disney tournament, and they got to be Disney with Disney, of course. This case, I got to get sneakers the hell up out of this tournament. Therefore, Vesper of Evil wants to keep it with apparel, so she bought blue jeans in replace of of sneakers. So blue jeans is the apparel of choice, going against brass knuckles for weapon of choice in the WWE ring. So people, y'all vote what you cannot live without. It's either the blue jeans or the brass knucks. Flobo, what say you?
Question. Wait, one second.
What's up, big face?
I was going to say it before he introduced that new thing. I will officially say, now I know why Crazy Game was going so hard. He is out. He is out for the gift
That's
card.
Why Crazy Game was going hard in the paint.
So, I'm out with Domino's. I said Domino's, and I'm like, dang, Frosted Flakes was
is that James Lott Jr. creeping on here? Where the hell have you been at, James Lott Jr.?
Yeah, where the hell you been?
Everett's also out because he had also picked Friday the 13th.
Wow, that's
Federico Kruger. Oh, sorry, that was Jason. I did it again.
What do you think of Flobo? The new switch, the new change. Sneakers is out. Blue jeans is in. Blue jeans going against brass knuckles. What say you?
I think it would have been a harder decision before, but now it's super easy. I wear jeans every day. I wear jeans outside. I wear dress jeans on dates. Jeans. I'm going that 100% because, frankly, the ring bell should have won last round, David. Ooh. So I'm going with blue jeans.
Yeah. Jack would say you. Can you make an argument for the brass knucks in the WWE squared circle, brother?
Yeah, I go for the brass knucks 100%.
Whatever, guy.
Institution in cheating. Who has ever put on jeans and said to themselves, I feel good and look good?
Yes, you did.
Because here's the thing with jeans.
What's the deal?
They're not that comfortable. They're not comfortable. They're also not formal. So it's like in the middle.
Wait a minute.
It's not as comfortable as sweats or shorts.
Well, Jack is a slacks guy. He's a slacks guy.
He wears suits all the time.
Jeans. Jack, I just realized Jack don't own no pair of jeans, man.
Yeah, commoners wear jeans.
I don't jeans. What kind of blue collar conversation is this?
Terrible.
Listen, I forgot. So wait a minute, I know why he's going hard. Wait a minute, this dude on slacks, man. He owns, you know what I mean? The chinos.
Yeah, I mean, like I had to put on jeans the other day, and I was like, these are uncomfortable. They don't feel good. I don't feel like I look special. I still look like I'm dressed down anyways. I might as well wear sweatpants if I'm going to wear jeans. And if I'm going to dress up, then why would I wear jeans? I'm going to wear slacks. It's ridiculous. It's the lack of both worlds is what you get.
Ridiculous.
Wait a minute, hold on. Did Jack just made an argument against blue jeans?
He's going to say they weren't comfortable.
Blue jeans are literally, I mean, I would kill to have invented those things, man. Seriously. Because they're all purpose. They're like the Deion Sanders and the Bo Jackson of apparel. You know what I mean?
You ain't wrong.
They can do it all. They can play every sport. Listen, that's the thing about jeans. In all seriousness, I'm a slack guy too. But what I'm really starting to rock with as I get older, I like the joggers. I like the different kind of joggers that with different types of materials. But there's nothing like these stretch waisted like blue jeans I've been rocking lately, man. You know what I mean? What I'm trying to say, you can wear them with a dress shirt. You can wear them with a polo. You can wear them with a t-shirt. You can wear them with sneakers. You can wear them with boots. You can wear them with wedges. You can wear them with flats. You can wear them with heels. Like, you can literally wear them, and you can wear them to an event and people wouldn't question you too much, especially if they were especially if they were like polished really well. They're like, oh, he's wearing blue jeans. He's rocking the semi-formal casual look. You can get it in everywhere. Sometimes you can rock the slacks and like, why the hell you over just Jack Farmer?
Yeah,
I'm just saying, if you like to stretch jeans, you would like stretch pants even more.
James Lott Jr. It's called, you ain't lying, but I just referenced Bo Jackson. I know, man. Listen, I'm getting up there, baby. I'm getting up there.
Bo Jackson is a legend.
Jeans have, I don't know, maybe, okay, at least maybe for women, jeans have gotten way better, more comfortable, because they're like the legging jean things. Like, I love those.
Seriously, I only wear Levi's 541s, which is the athletic cut, and basically they put the stretchy stuff in the thighs.
That's what I say.
It's like, it's comfortable as hell. Yeah.
They got these new stretchy joints, man. I'm just saying, Jack. There's stretchy stuff inside the jeans now.
Sorry, guys.
Just wear sweatpants. You guys, you're all talking about stretchies and all this stuff.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna tell you one thing. Not to pull the heartstrings, man, but it's a long time ago where I was so wide I could only afford sweatpants. I ain't going back, Jack. I want buttons. I want rivets. I want zippers. I want hems. I want it all, man.
So when sweatpants were there for you and no one else was, and here you are turning your back.
He turned his back on sweatpants.
Because like you, Jack, I'm elevating my company. All right.
But Flobo doesn't understand. He doesn't understand now that you've shied away from the thing that caressed your body so many years ago. There's so many different versions of sweaties now that you can get into now. So you would look better in the sweaties than you ever had. And you turned your back. You thumbed your nose at the thing that caressed your body and protected you and kept you comfortable all these years. How dare you, Flobo?
Because your man got options now. Jeans.
Flobo's that dude that gets with the girl. She's been with him for years and years and years. Then all of a sudden, he hits the gym a couple of times. He got the meal prep going, and all of a sudden, some bad shit come along, and he's like, "Kick rocks."
That's almost true. I'm just by myself now. You had it.
She takes him for all of his money, and then he comes crawling back and.
He said, I got options, girl. She goes, why are you leaving me, Flobo? I got options. I want the rivets.
Yeah, I like how you started this. By the way, Flobo, you started this. I'm going to pull at the heartstrings, and then you talked about how you glowed up and how
that was very Jack Farmer. I thought you appreciate that. That was very Jack Farmer. I thought you appreciate that.
Jack, like, I do have my limits. You went too far.
Car Shield is what you need to do after this. Hit up Car Shield today.
It's blue jeans in a runaway, Jack. Are you out of your blue jeans?
We had one breast knuckle on Twitter from Owen.
Shout out to Twitter, man.
Yeah. Blue jeans.
Okay, now listen, y'all. We got.
I also like how Vesper called them blue jeans because I haven't heard someone say actually the word blue jeans.
Yeah, blue jeans. Yeah,
that's
jeans.
Very.
Oh, shout out to the Buttonfly, James Lott Jr. Shout out to the
Buttonfly. That's the worst. You got to use the bathroom and you got to spend 45 minutes unbuttoning all your buttons.
The ref's waving off. It's over, man. It's okay.
The white towel has been waved, boy. The white towel. Now listen. Okay, now I'm worried. Monge has been quiet. Monge is not saying anything.
Monge. This is your time. Nice. This is your time to shine.
It would be gangster if he vetoed blue jeans though.
For brass knuckles?
Oh, he better not do it, man.
Not even to use himself, but for wrestling? He's gonna veto that.
It's a wrestling for an object.
He's gonna need the brass knuckles once Evan comes over to visit.
That's all. You know, literally, I do think about this. Wait, button flies pull apart these days. Oh, Charlene, get him, Charlene.
It's true.
Let him know it's super easy now, Jack Farmer. How would you know, Jack? You don't own no damn jeans.
Sweatpants are easier. You don't need any of those things.
How the hell Jack don't know? Jack ain't bought blue jeans since his mama bought them for him back in 1992.
Back when they were still cool.
Acid wash.
Oh, shout out to Acid Wash, man.
I have a pair of Acid Wash, but they're all cut up.
Oh, my brother, kick rocks. He said, kick rocks. Oh, ain't no Monge is a plan. Listen, okay, so we're doing one more. This is the last one. This one's near and dear to my heart. So this is why we're ending on this one, man. Plus, we've been talking for an hour and 21 minutes. This is near and dear to my heart. I want the chat right now. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to tug at your heartstrings. Make the right decision, y'all. Make the right decision for your boy. What's the last one, baby?
It is the Lazarus pick. It's Chris Hemsworth versus the Cosmo Martini.
Now listen, y'all. Now we all know.
I didn't even.
Listen, now we all know.
What are we talking about?
Cosmo Martini or
guys, we're talking about Chris Hemsworth here. Come on now. We're talking about the chiseled jaw, the perfection Adonis. That is Christopher Hemsworth. I told you the only white dude I would choose over Chris Hemsworth is in this damn chat right now. Real Jack Farmer, baby. That's the only other white dude I'm putting over this dude, and Jack ain't in the tournament. So Chris Hemsworth. For the you know what I'm talking about, Owen James brother. I'm talking to this is Owen James brother's first appearance on this show, and he already knows what the hell's going on. Chris Hemsworth, no contest. I'm done here, man. Shout out to Chris Hemsworth. Shout out to Thor. Shout out the first time I ever laid eyes on him. Shout out to the one man that if I walked into the house and Heidi was like, Evan, listen, remember when you said, well, listen, he came over here, him and his wife, they're not together anymore, and he heard you, and you listen. I'd be like, is that Chris Hemsworth? Go get the hell out of the bed. Let me snuggle up.
I mean, look,
I want to be held. I want to be held.
Evan, I appreciate the vote of confidence, but I don't stand anywhere near a Chris Hemsworth. I'll say that right off the bat. I mean,
I'm Team Jack.
Like he's, if he's a 10, I'll take a 6.5.
Hold on, Desperate thinks it's a conspiracy. Wait, is the real reason why you had to kick out the sneakers so your boy wouldn't get destroyed? But listen, hey, hold on, wait a minute. Wait, listen, now y'all know.
The truth is out there.
We got rid of Mulder.
On a serious note, I run this game with integrity, but on a note, because I linked the second. I run it with integrity. What do you mean you do? What do you mean? I run this game with integrity. So what I'm trying to say is, I needed to get sneakers the hell out of there. So it's either going to be earlier or later. Later would have been looking much weirder. But I don't know if he's going to get by this one, but I definitely know he's getting by next week. So Chris Hemsworth for the win, baby.
So here's my last point.
Langston, baby, what's going on, baby?
Here's my final point, and Flo, I'm sure you have comments, but Cosmos, they're a great drink, but when you look over at Chris Hemsworth, you can drink that. Come on.
Okay, stop. If you're drinking up Chris Hemsworth, you're snuggling with the guy. let me snuggle up with the guy.
I'll drink of water, I tell you. And that's
first of all, there'd be no room for me anyway. But more importantly, man, you can actually have a good time with a Cosmo. Come up with some friends after work, sip the cool drink that Evan actually pushed through this tournament because whiskey's gone, rum and coca's gone. Why not go to a club, go to a lounge, have yourself a drink, have yourself a Cosmo, and watch the sunset, man. Choose the booze. Jay Kalenko.
Do you know how many Cosmos you'd have to down before you could look at someone the same way you look at Chris Hemsworth? I don't know if there's enough Cosmo out there.
This is like blue jeans all over again, but I'm the guy saying arguing against blue jeans.
That's the thing about the tournament. The thing about the tournament is you damn right for last week I put Cosmo through, but it's before he went against that chiseled jaw, Ozzy. That is Hems is what I call him when the cameras ain't on. You know what I mean? Heidi knows I got special pet names for him. People don't even know, but I got pet names for my dog.
Look. Everyone else has pulled on heartstrings. Let me pull on the heartstrings for a little bit. I remember for a long time, I didn't know if I could believe in myself. But then I saw Chris Hemsworth, and I was like, attractive people can do great things too.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding? Yo, can I veto Jack Farmer now? Can I kick him out? Come on. The audacity. The audacity!
What's sexier than Chris?
Yo, Mons, yo, cut this fool off, man. Well, it doesn't count, man.
Mons, you better not, Mons. You
better
not. You better not. You better.
I know. I was not paying attention. I was looking.
Mons, I swear to God, boy. I swear to God.
Because it is pretty much a runaway. Pretty much.
Chat, what are you doing?
Listen. Here, how many, Charlene? How many?
Doesn't matter. They have to exist first, Evan. They have to exist first, Evan.
Yeah, they have to exist, and then you have to wake up next to that person that don't look like Chris Hemsworth after you sober
up.
That's a bad decision. Mons, listen, man. I swear to God, with these.
All right.
God.
Got rid of rum and coke.
Of evil, you shut up.
Jack and Coke is gone, and Cosmos are gone. Hope you guys are happy. And Sea Breezes too.
There's so many good drinks. There's so many good drinks. There's so many good drinks. We'll give a drink justice, but it's not my fault. Chisel Jaw wins, baby. Look at Dylan. Look at that threat.
There's lots of drinks. There's only one Chris Hemsworth. I'll say that.
Thank you, man. That's what the argument is. Are you kidding me? There's a million drinks. I love the Cosmo, but I can drink something else. I can drink something else.
But what, Evan? What's left?
Budweiser.
Why are you drinking Thomas like an old grandpa? Well,
because if this tournament was real, we killed off everything that's amazing. So there's like nothing left.
It's just us floating around.
There is Diet Chris Hemsworth. There is Diet Chris Hemsworth, but I like Coke.
What's the other? Is it Drew?
Liam,
it's Luke.
It's Luke.
Even Liam's like, don't put me in that conversation.
Dylan, Cosmos kick rocks.
Oh, fun story. Evan was like walking in Hollywood one day, and somebody bumped him and was just like, "Oh, sorry, mate," and it was Liam.
Listen, let me tell you something. Because I don't get, like when it comes to like I was looking down too. I'm gonna tell you why I was looking down because it was a carpet. It was a carpet, and I was kind of looking down. I was trying to cut through so people don't think I was trying to like get in front of the carpet so I kind of cutting through. So I had my head down, and I was like, who's this dude? He bumped me real quick, and I was like, man, let me tell you something. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. I looked up that dude is freaking. That's a handsome dude, man. That's a handsome dude.
He's Diet.
No, what I'm saying, he's exact. This is my point, Flobo. He's that. I said, damn, that was late. That dude is good looking as hell, man. And he's the diet version.
I hope they're watching this. I really do.
The dream is to Chris Hemsworth on the show. You know what I mean? That's the dream. And him just sit back and be like, Flobo, actually, I don't understand like why you disrespect me.
I like Cosmos too.
What if he's like Cosmos all the way Cosmos? I'm like, wait a minute. No, James, you missed last week, man. I put over Cosmos, man. I love Cosmopolitan, man. Yeah. I love, man. It's a great drink. It actually has like martinis, and they have more alcohol in it than people think. Well, yeah. Where the hell you been, Jim?
You're super late.
You late, baby.
Yeah.
See, Cosmos and Chris Hemsworth.
When you come late like this, you buffer Jake Kalenko's ridiculous thing about we need to start late, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to succumb to his shenanigans.
Because then we'd have to wait till after Flobo. Is it? Yeah, it's Flobo thing, right?
What is?
Don't you have?
Oh, that's true. He has made me Cosmos. Jim's made me Cosmos. He has.
He has.
But can he make you? Can he make you a Chris Hemsworth though? That's I
thought because of.
In the
last
no. It's week to week though. But no.
It's week to week. It's week to week.
Yeah, but nothing hard. No.
Oh, so are you good right now?
Yeah.
Are y'all both good?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Let's go. Let's do another one then. Shit.
But yes, no, Jim has made Evan he has also made fun of him while he gives him his Cosmos.
Oh God, yeah. Oh, he will dog. Jim is the bartender that will judge you for getting a drink that's girly. I can tell. He'll dog you.
I can tell. Last week you were like, "Yo, listen, before we get started, y'all people be shitting, be messing up on Cosmo." Like, "Yo, Evan, why the fire?" Now he's like, "Chris Hemsworth."
Because he got, but I had to get him. I mean, I guess listen. With that being said, I still order the drink, but people like Jim, I have to avoid. Dudes that don't know me at the bar, they don't got the heart. They don't got the heart because I still am kind of a big brother though, so they don't got the heart. They might say it to their homies when I leave.
Kinda, you're huge.
But the bartenders that know me though, they're like. This is Friday? I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
All right. Just give me the guy.
I think our friend Vinny does that too.
Oh, he will. My God.
Like, the girly drinks are the best drinks, though. I don't care.
We seen him. We seen him. We were in LA. We seen him the first time in a while, a couple of years, like year and some change. And I go, he goes. Oh, Heidi, what do you want? Are you Bunny? What do you want? He's like, Evan, you want something fruity? I was like,
he totally did.
I'm like, go ahead, man. Just pour the drink, bro. Pour the drink, man.
He's like, yeah.
But anyways, we'll do one more. Let's do one more because Jim's
okay.
Yo.
All right. Yeah, because Jim's late. I'm like, so.
Listen, Dylan, don't try to get me caught up and put in jail, man. Stop saying that kind of stuff, man.
Like, seriously.
Trying to get me put in jail right now. Go ahead, man.
Hemsworth went through, right?
Yes, Hemsworth has gone through.
Shocker.
Monge said he voted for him, so there's no.
There is no way in hell he gets 5 blue jeans next week, but we'll see what happens.
That's true.
He's got my vote.
That kind of like.
What's the next one? I want Jack to have his
dreamboat.
I want Jack to have his vote back. I changed my mind. Jack gets his vote back. No, go.
He wasn't in blue jeans.
What's the
So it is the electric slide versus the lovely city of Frankfurt. Jack, go ahead and start this one.
Why do I get this one?
You deserve it.
Look, man. There's tons of great cities in the world, but there's only one electric slide.
Hey.
I mean, look, I can go to different cities and do different things. In fact, if I started going to different cities right now, I'd still probably never see all the great ones before I died of old age. If you lose another one, it's okay. It's fine. But if I go to these cities, I'm going to want to have a good time. I'm going to want to party. I'm going to want to dance. And one of those dances just might be electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie, woo. So as someone who DJs as well, I can't tell you how many times group dances have saved me from a bad dance.
Testify now.
So,
I've been saved.
Man. Yeah. These the electric slide is you gotta have it in there. But I gotta shoehorn in this fun story though. Even though it lost last week, Cupid Shuffle. One of my claims to fame, one of my favorite moments in life. I was in a little bar in a place called Manhattan Beach where they had a karaoke system there. I decided to do karaoke, and as I'm getting ready to go up there, none other than Hall of Fame football player Tony Gonzalez walks in. Just in time to watch me karaoke the Cupid Shuffle.
To the left, to the right. This is some bull. Look out of here.
He left right afterwards.
Who karaoke's a dance song?
What a story. That's a good story.
But in any case, electric slide. I go electric slide here. I haven't been to Frankfurt before, so it's not. I already live without it. So
touche. That's a good argument.
Yeah.
I just want you to know all the cities we've destroyed: Sydney, London, Dublin, Dubai. Like we're just totally taking off the Burj Khalifa. We're just getting rid of everything. There's nothing left.
Listen, you know what I'm surprised before you go for a little bit? Electric slide is killing this right now. But go ahead, bro.
Oh, absolutely, man.
Woo.
We're gonna be left is Camden, New Jersey when it's all said and done, man. It's all of us in one city just hanging out.
You're right. We're gonna be like in Omaha. The only thing left in the is Omaha.
Man, I would love to visit.
Dragon reference. Go ahead, Flo. Go ahead, man.
You sure he was late? Yeah, he was late. Man, Frankfurt's a dope city, man. I want to check out Germany, man. But I hate this. I hate to say because I don't like the song, but electric slide is way more important, way more valuable. It's an American export. It's done in so many parties. I hate the fact that when I played it, I still get I have to play it like cautiously to see if it's still cool enough for this crowd because some crowds are like, no DJ, no. But of the two, yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to argue that, man. I guess I love Frankfurt though. Damn. The people are just so nice to me there. They're just so good to me there. They are, man. It's hard to be in a place, trust me, I'm telling you, man, because much as people act, even though brothers like to walk around act like they're over everywhere, a lot of the brothers that I talk to, they don't go anywhere like that's significant. So they always think everybody loves us, but they don't. So like, so it's cool to go into places you don't know and you're not familiar with, and you get overwhelming love from a country that you weren't sure about. And Frankfurt, I had such fond memories there, man. It's seriously about like the people and my favorite food of all time is a Dürner, and like my Turkish cats would always be like they would know me. They're like, oh, the Dürner guy, and like boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? It was like it's so many cool like fun moments I have, man. And like I haven't done the electric slide in years, man. And it's a dope dance. But I can't live without Frankfurt, man. I don't know who's gonna win this, but I can't live without Frankfurt. Too many fond memories. Pretty good, couple good memories with electric slide. The people I've done it with. Frankfurt is a beautiful place. Was able to take my wife to Frankfurt so she can see why the hell I like it so much. She was able to experience that World Cup time. Those memories I can't live without. Without Frankfurt, I can't have those memories. So electric slide gets to kick rocks. But it's up to the chat.
I'm shocked that the electric slide is actually getting some love.
Jim, when I'm in Germany, man, it's straight beer. No one's going. I don't listen. It's all beer because Germany's got the Germans beers on another level. So all I do is just hand me beer. Just like when you go to a bar, that's the one of the only places in a bar where you're like, what beer you got? Just hand me some good shit. Yeah. So watch your mouth, Jim.
Crazy Game said he was going to go for the city because there's a dragon.
There are no such thing as dragons.
Yeah, they were voted out last week.
Sorry, Jack.
Flobo's.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I know what you mean, Jack, because they're in Australia. That's right.
Yeah, we voted them out. Thankfully, we saved the world with our ability to vote. Ooh, that was a close one.
Me, Jack, in the chat, we saved the world. We have killed dragons because they inhabit Australia.
Well, it's slain. We slain the dragon.
I'm not crazy, sir.
He said, what it's like a movie where Flobo's like,
He's like, are they Inception? There are dragons.
Shutter Island right now. Like
the end of the movie is Flobo in a straitjacket going, no dragons.
That's a good way. He's crushing the dreams, Jim.
I don't even know.
Baby, who's winning that, though?
It's the dragons. No, it's actually the electric slide.
Wow, strong.
Really?
There were still some votes for Frankfurt, though.
But move.
But no, I mean, Monge even said electric sliding through to the next, it seems. That's what he said.
You know what, Will Stood? Just because you said so, I think we might just.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. I'll ask him later.
I'm gonna dress up like a dragon.
There's gonna be some damsels there. There's gonna be some.
Oh, damsels? Why'd you say so? Play it. I'm gonna roll through after this.
Where are the damsels at?
Yo, damsels, what's good?
All wizards that are like, you shall not pass.
I'm gonna get my blue jeans on. Be crazy.
We're gonna make it rain gold coins.
Get out of here. Jack's like, you can't wear blue jeans at this party. Get out.
Only pantaloons in this party.
Shout out to the pantaloons. Yo, where the damsels at? You know what I mean? If you names these episodes, you would have to use I'm not crazy.
I'm not
crazy, sir. I'm not crazy, sir. Yo, so shout out to the electric slide. Well, that's a wrap, man. Shout out to Vesper of Evil.
I bring the marshmallows.
Oh yeah, they can burn the.
You're gonna try to blame me for trying to rig the game when I gave her. I told Vesper of Evil she could pick any category on Earth to go against Brass Knuckles, and she picked Blue Jeans. How the hell are you gonna accuse me of rigging the game? You had the power in your hand. I was like Captain Planet. The power was yours, girl.
That's dope.
Anyways, guys, that's it for us. Before we get up out of there, Val, thank you for joining us. Before we just got a dragon emoji.
She did do it.
Oh, come on.
This is our first week watching this, and she's already hip to the game, brother.
What game? There's no such thing as that.
Now I'm starting to get excited. We didn't have this dragon party with the chat, man, in real life.
I'm going to stop with that. It's going to be a thing. And now I'm going to get shaved out dressing up in a dragon costume next week like they're actually real.
Listen, everyone go get your vaccine so we can get together and have a dragon party.
That's the everything tournament dragon party. That's what it's gonna be called.
we need to get it back because this is hilarious.
What in the world is wrong with y'all?
Before we go, Jack, put yourself over, brother.
Yeah, I'm Jack Farmer. You can find me at Real Jack Farmer across all social media. You can also check me out on Draped in Gold with Flobo, where we argue all about NXT stuff, as well as hosting Championship Wrestling from Hollywood and Primetime Live, which you can check out on Fight TV or KDOCLA.
Well, now listen, love. Stop the press if I go to football. Let me get Heidi, nigga. Last time I forgot it, love. I thought the marriage was gonna be in question. You know what
I was about to say something.
Listen, I want everybody to know. So Heidi, put yourself over, Flobo. I apologize, Flobo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Flobo.
Make sure I get it. Okay. All right. If you want to follow me, you can find me everywhere. You can follow me everywhere. It's easy. Streamerlinks.com/Pino Mack. But you can find me almost everywhere. If you Google Pino Mack, you will find me. And then also go check out Geek Renaissance on Instagram. Check out her stuff. She's been making all kinds of goodies if you like nerdy things. Go buy.
So we're gonna put over the new hashtag and make it trend all world. Hashtag Save the Dragons.
There is no dragons.
So first of all, Jim says real dragons drink Cosmo. Shout out to dragons.
How the eggs are so small? What is wrong with you?
They also wear blue jeans.
They don't wear jeans.
Put yourself all the way over. So any dragon smoke, please direct it to @Flowbo Boys.
What is dragon smoke?
On Twitter, on Instagram.
Oh yeah, dragons. Oh wait a minute. Dragons actually have smoke. There you go, baby.
They do have smoke.
Literal dragon smoke. Go ahead, Flowbo.
Flowbito.com. New content every week. That's all I got, man. That's all I got.
That's all he got. Flowbito.com @Flowbo Boys. Dragons, baby. Shout out to Dragonheart. Shout out to Peach Dragon. Shout out to Small.
Dragonheart. That's a good one.
Aragon was dope, but they weren't real.
No, Dragonheart is flame.
Dragonheart was so good. I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch that tonight. I think actually.
Bro, yo, Dragonheart's fun. How you gonna say they're not real and turn around and talk about the small hand?
They're fictional things. They're characters. Doctor Strange is not real. We talked about him in the last tournament. Escape won the last tournament.
If he's not real, then how come his outfit won?
Yo, we out. I can't. We out.
We're done. Yo, listen, I've been too back as the Grand Man Twitter. Listen, everybody in chat. Listen, everybody in the chat. Everybody that was new in the chat, I appreciate you.
Everybody on Twitter.
Everybody that came in here new and hang with us this whole time, I appreciate the hell out of y'all trolling me because we got like 4 or 5 new people in here. This is dope. Please come back next week, 6 p.m. Jay Kalanko, Eastern Standard Time. I let the people speak. Last time they said 6 times a good time. That's the time we doing it. Jay Kalanko, show your ass up. Flowbo Boys. Dragon knowledge. Shout out to HR Puff and stuff. You know what I mean? HR Puff and stuff, baby. Listen, yo, we out. Hashtag Save the Dragons. Good night. Hashtag Dragon Party. Crazy Games is bye, guys. Yo, we out. Yo, we got to cry.